Yeah.
Good afternoon.
What's up?
Good
What's up?
afternoon, man. So first, I'm gonna have you introduce yourself, man. Who are you and where are you from?
I bet. So my name is Yusef Davis. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, born and raised. I'm a professional photographer. So that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you get into photography?
So my mom, when I was about 8 years old, she handed me a camera, and she told me, "Look, just capture what you see." So I was shooting church events. I was shooting like a lot of stuff for her newspaper because she owns a newspaper, black newspaper here called the Drum Newspaper. And I would capture local political events. Like I would go to like actual council meetings, stuff like that, and get shots like that. And then I kind of grew from that to shooting my stepdad, who was kind of like one of those dudes. He was like an SGA president for Southern and Grambling, and so he would have an event where it was called Network, and he would network with basically all of those like university presidents and stuff like that, bring them all to the same room. And I was capturing that at like age 10, age 11, and from there it kind of grew. Went to UL and met people who do it for a living, and I was like, oh, I didn't know this was a career path. And so I went to UL thinking I was gonna do kinesiology. I finished up, but I started growing my photography career while I was there because I was influential. People knew me, I guess you could say. So yeah.
Gotcha.
Did multiple organizations, fraternity, all this type of stuff. So yeah.
So fraternity-wise, what fraternity are you a part of?
Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
Okay, got you.
Yes,
Would you say that joining that fraternity has like helped you grow in your career path, in your personal life and everything like that?
And always, 100%. I met people through the fraternity that are just like me, and they showed me how it enhances you as a person when it comes to like your networking, how basically what it is to be like a man in the business aspect, a black man in the business aspect, how to dress. Like I learned how to tie a tie. I learned how to wear suits. I learned different things like that. I met older black men in the workforce and learned like tips and tricks from it. You know what I'm saying? Tips and tricks from it. You know what I'm saying? So like that was humongous. And they pushed me to be a leader on campus, which led me to be like Black Student Union president. I was on homecoming court, stuff like that. So they push you to expand yourself because they know what your capabilities are.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the biggest things about it. I mean, and of course the brotherhood aspect is a given. So,
All right.
yep.
Man, that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. So
I'm glad to hear like a positive, something positive about being in fraternity and everything like that. The
Absolutely.
positive outlooks of it. So what would you say one word that would describe you?
One word that would describe me?
You can take your time. I know it's kind of,
I would think the best one would probably be like eclectic. Like I have multiple hats that I wear all
Yeah.
the time. Even when I'm doing my own business, when I'm doing my own personal stuff, like I wear like many different hats. So I feel like a person like that can only be seen as like a quirky type dude, like a dude who can just adapt and do multiple different things. That's kind of who I am, I would say.
like a Renaissance man.
Yeah, Renaissance man.
Yeah, man, I like that. I like that. Okay, got you. So what's some places that you want to visit?
Visit. Wow. So I've been to the Bahamas. I would say I definitely want to go to Paris. I haven't gone to Paris. My girl has though, multiple times. But
Wow.
yeah, but I want to go to Paris. I haven't been there. Just want to see some sights out there, see what it's like to be in Europe. I definitely want to go to Japan, like for sure, 100%. Just anime wise, like I'm a big anime fan. Just to see kind of like what it's like to experience a whole different culture. And I definitely want to go back to the motherland, Africa. I have never been there before, so I definitely want to go.
Yeah. Speaking on anime, what would you say is your top 3 anime?
That's a hard question. Top 3 is crazy.
Okay.
That's fine. I can answer it.
Okay.
Top 3. So I'm gonna give one of those interchangeable. One of them for me is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's one of the most complete anime ever. I feel like it's the only one that's really complete. I'm gonna have to. I just feel like you have to give one of those spots to One Piece. I feel like you kind of have to. I mean, it's a huge journey. It's not over yet, but you grow with the characters, and the world building is crazy. Sometimes it can be a little wordy, but I personally like it, and I think it's one of those anime that touch multiple different things. Slavery. They pretty much gone through the whole 9 yards. What it's like to be in a prison. What's like getting out of prison. anti-hero type stuff. So I like that one. And then if I was to go with a third, there's a couple I'd probably put there. But I'm gonna just put Naruto there just to be basic with it, because I feel like it covers a lot of bases and it ended as well. So it's complete. The ending, some people could argue it's not the best, but I personally liked it.
Okay.